So obviously, I can imagine how the entire team, and we've seen, right, on social media and TikTok and Facebook and Twitter, there's been a lot of feedback that the athletics department has received. Now, what do we do moving forward? I mean, I guess when I initially read into it, there was an announcement about canceling the program that maybe alluded towards mental health, but it feels like it's more on the physical side of things and safety side of things. How do other programs prevent this from occurring when, again, it's probably not a sport that sees a lot of traction financially because of the NIL dollars and just the new reality of college athletics? How does the NCAA or how do colleges correct the issue?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, if you've got your administration, and I think if they're supportive, and then you've got your head coaches and their staff, and the girls feel supported, I think everyone has to kind of work together. And I felt like, from what I'm reading, that there was just a lot of disconnect between the athletes, the coaches, and then the administration. When I was at Iowa State,
the gun goes off, and this is really crazy, but there was a girl who used to go to Iowa State. Her name was Teresa Rayoni, and she was from Madrid, and she was on scholarship at Iowa State, 200-meter runner, and we dated for a little while. She was in the stadium, and I didn't know she was in the stadium. And when the gun goes off, she screams, "Go, Danny!" And I said to myself, that sounded like Teresa, as we take off to the first hurdle. And we get to the first hurdle, and it's faster than I've ever gotten to the first hurdle in my life. I know this because it seemed like as soon as I left the box, it was right there. And I hit it. And now I'm looking 2 lanes up to Edwin, and we're going over the hurdle at the same time, which means that we're even at this point. We get to hurdle number 5, and I'm a little bit ahead. We get to hurdle number 7, and I'm thinking, I'm going to win this. I'm going to win this race, right? So I've never been that close to him. I don't think he had felt that kind of pressure in a long, long time. We get to hurdle number 8, and I'm a little bit ahead. We get to hurdle number 9, and he hits the hurdle, and I clear the hurdle, and that gave me the separation I needed, and that's how the race ended, with the same distance from him hitting the hurdle and me capitalizing on the lead and taking it to the finish line. Now, I believe that had he not hit the hurdle, I was being very conservative with my steps. I could have went 14 steps. I think I took 16 steps just to make sure I can get the leg that I wanted, number 1, and I had a chance to run in off the last hurdle, number 2. I crossed the finish line, I turned around and looked at the clock. It's 47.56, 47.56.
Okay, so this says under stress, 2 goes to an average 8, which is what we talked about. 2s feel that their overtures of friendliness and many expressions of self-sacrifice are continually thwarted or ignored, and they may reach a point of stress in which they begin to openly express their anger in the manner of average to unhealthy 8s. Their resentment at having been rejected reaches the boiling point, and they simply cannot maintain their loving attitude any longer. This thing might be spot on. feeling that others are taking them for granted makes them average 2 suddenly act in an average 8 manner, becoming egocentric, controlling, and dominating, telling people what to do and when to do it. This kind of behavior puts 2s in the center of things and virtually forces others to pay attention to them. Bossing people around. I don't boss people around. And being somewhat confrontational can be surprisingly out of character for a 2. Under greater stress, it can be expressed in outbursts of temper, aggression, confrontation, and threats of withdrawing support. Your special message.
You thought I forgot what you did to me when I was a kid. You thought time would bury it. But every scar, every memory, it's been building. And now the debt comes due. At the next showdown, Bill, I'm not just stepping in that ring. I'm coming for payback.
Wow. A rape survivor from Bill Blankstein Island.
Oh my God, dude. That is fucking fantastic.
Bill, let me ask you a question. You got half a chub right now. Bill's gonna have a jailbreak. Bill can't stand
Now.
up right now.
The first, that's the second version. I was able to clone the actual Ultimate Warrior's voice. The first one I did is a lot more animated, so I got to show that one. It's not near as good, but the animation is better.
Bill, you thought I forgot what you did to me when you were a kid. You thought time would bury it, but every scar, every memory it's been building and can do. At the next showdown, Bill, I'm not just stepping in that ring. I'm coming for payback.
Oh, God.
Blankstein Island. There you go.
Holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. I wish the people...
I have been working on that for weeks.
Oh, fuck me.
I
I
That's why I haven't had time to watch True Romance, by the way.